I paid $300 for 2 jellyfish needohs. I hope it's legit.
The secret one goes for 450 bucks online. I spent 350 bucks for this whole box. So
Well, what you're saying is not working, so.
Here our spot. Hopefully we're within the 200 range. We can get a ticket to be able to score the needohs.
I got the secret! I got the galaxy!
So I don't know exactly when this started, but lately there's a trend going on where people are opening these like dumpling box toys or whatever. But if they open it and it is not the glittery, sparkly, like colored one, like, bro, they lose their minds. Bro, they are screaming, kicking, crying, like, bro, like, they go, like, full depressed mode. Because apparently, if you get the solid color ones, then you, like, lost or it's just not the special one. But if you get the golden one, then it's, like, finding, like, the ticket to Charlie's Factory. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you're looking for. So with these guys having these crazy reactions, I was like, what's so special about the dumpling? Because at first I'm like, okay, maybe this is something rare like Pokemon cards. Because a lot of people have been reselling Pokemon cards and you can get like a high value card in like a cheap pack. So if you found a card worth hundreds of dollars in like a $10 pack, then that makes sense that you're gonna scream and, you know, be excited or whatever, right? So I was thinking, okay, maybe it's something similar to that. But after a very quick Google search, I've come to find out that the glittery ones, like the sparkly ones that everybody's excited for, it's just garbage. And not just that, like all of them, like everything about this is garbage. It's just a squishy toy that you probably like enjoy for like a week and then toss it in the closet and never see it again. But after looking more into it, it's not just the dumplings. There's a few other items that are out right now, one of the biggest being needohs, that is now a part of a trend. And it's not just the trend, people are now addicted to buying like mystery boxes, which is pretty much just you hoping that you get one out of the 5 characters that could possibly be in the box. And guys, they're not just spending like $5 to $10 on these. Like, no, these guys are dropping hundreds on these items. Like,
let's go ahead and open 30 labubus. Well, 31 because I also bought a jumbo one from the Rock the Universe collection. See, my plan was to only buy 1 box of labubus, but I was having too much fun on Whatnot and accidentally bought 5. Plus a jumbo. My goal for today is to at least find 1 secret. And everybody knows how expensive these boxes can be. But I didn't pay over 150 per box. Oh my god, it's so cute. It isn't the secret and it isn't blue, but at least it's pretty.
I just got scammed on purpose. You might be asking, how and why did you get scammed on purpose? Long story short, I bought this mystery box from the brand Resell. Just know I took the biggest L. But because I might be the dumbest person on earth, I bought another one.
What is it? Oh, this is so cute. I'm hoping it's the secret. Is this the secret? It's the green one. Secret, 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 secret. Hey!
So that's something that we're going to be looking into today, and I have several videos for us to react to. But before we get into that though, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, if you guys could do me like a small little favor and smash that subscribe button. This is a brand new channel that I've started, and I can use all the support that I can get. Plus, it lets me know that you guys want to see more. But with that said though, let's get back to this video. So I just want to start off by saying that collecting something isn't new. Because people love to collect things that they're passionate about. I mean, just look at me. I love anime, so I love collecting the posters, figures, swords, shirts. Like, I love to get it all. But the difference between me and the things that's happening right now is that a lot of people are starting to buy collectibles just because it's something that's very hype right now, regardless of if they even truly like it or enjoy it. And because of that, they're gonna spend their money, enjoy it for a week or two, and then toss it in the garbage. All my swords are from shows I truly love, and at this point, it's gonna be a family heirloom because it's gonna get passed down to the next generation, whether they love it or not. But going back to buying something because it's popular though, you're probably wondering, you know, why are people doing it in the first place? Like, you understand that it's popular, but why would you want it just to have it? And that's a question that I can't give you the answer for, okay? Like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, that's not something I truly can connect with. However, this is, again, something that we've seen in the past. Because one of the first things where I realized that people were kind of just more buying into the trend was, like, Supreme, which was at first more of, like, a skater brand, but then became mainstream. And so while this was getting popular and everybody was trying to get one, Supreme started dropping just random items. Like, they were able to just drop random items like a crowbar and people will buy it just because it had Supreme.
Hey yo, unboxing check. Supreme puffy denim jacket. Supreme denim jeans. Supreme Smartleys necklace. Supreme fur jacket.
How are you?
Doing fine, doing fine.
And why are you here today?
To represent the Supreme culture.
And what is that culture?
Today we're celebrating North Face.
And what is special about North Face?
Well, the fact that it's North Face.
Today I couldn't make it to my barber, so my barber made it to me. I've been here since yesterday. I don't know how long.
I think the brand is so powerful that it's making me buy a crowbar. The crowbar and the Swiss Army knife, that's all you need to trap, man.
Why does everyone want the crowbar?
Because it's a crowbar.
What are you gonna do with it?
Nothing, but I'm gonna own a crowbar now.
Like, bro, you can't even make it up at this point. People will buy something just because it's popular and just to say they have it. Like, that's insane, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But with that, though, other things started randomly trending, like fidget spinners. Everybody wanted a fidget spinner, which was kind of cool, I guess, help you with stress. It was kind of, you know, kind of fun little toy, but after like a couple months, gone. The Stanley Cups. People were fighting in these stores for these, okay?
People on TikTok are literally losing their minds over a cup. Target just dropped the Valentine's edition of the popular Stanley Cup, and the videos being shared online are concerning to say the least. In the videos, you can see moms and teenagers sprinting down the aisles at Target and clearing out the entire Stanley section within a few seconds.
And now, mind you, right, it's just a cup. Like, it's nothing new. It's nothing crazy, bro. It was just an insulated cup. But because the whole Stanley Cup thing was like trending, everybody wanted it and was willing to wait hours for it. And then later on, we had like Chrome Hearts trending, which was crazy expensive, by the way. Like, don't know how that got there. But a wall of cups, like, there were several things that started to trend afterwards that followed the same pattern. But then there was one company that did something different, okay? And I'm pretty sure this is like the Fire Nation attacking when it comes to these consumers. Because I feel like this is what really kind of shifted into what we see is happening right now. And that is Labubu. Now, for Labubus, I'm not even trying to like give them something, but you know, like, I kind of defended a little bit about Labubus, or at least understood more about Labubus, because I know like the cutesy, which I mean they ain't really that cute, bro. I mean, so real. But like the cutesy Sanrio kind of stuff, like the Hello Kitties and the Chromie and all that kind of stuff, right? Like, I know that's the thing. So when I started to see that it was trending, I'm like, okay, it's just another popular kind of item that people are loving to get, and they probably want to collect more, add them to the bags or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But then as I started to look into it, I started to realize that, yeah, a lot of these guys are getting scammed, bro. Because Labubus back in the day, which I mean now is better, but back in the day, for the most part, for Labubus, for you to get one, it was in a mystery box. Which again, you don't know what's gonna be in that mystery box. You don't know which specific Labubu is gonna be in there. So for you to get the one that you wanted, you had to go pay for it and just, you know, hope that you get it, fam. And the thing is that they weren't cheap either. Like, they were like 60, 70, 80 bucks.
Let's do a Labubu unboxing. Okay, I can't believe I got this. I paid way too much for this. And this is the Big Into Energy series. Okay, these are also cute, but I want the Loyalty one, the Luck, or the Hope one. Okay, let's do it. Oh, what is this one? Oh my gosh. This one's the love one. Cute. Okay, this is actually the happiness one.
The secret one goes for 450 bucks online. I spent 350 bucks for this whole box, so I can be in the profits with this. This is some freaky one with the hair. Garbage. Number 2. And this one is not it. No!
Please be pink. What is this? Rayla.
What is it? Love.
What is it, you guys? Please don't be blue or green.
That this is the secret, guys. That would be freaking amazing, honestly. Okay, there's the back. Wait, it feels really soft. Is this a secret? Okay, what the hell?
You're telling me that you dropped $70 on a dream. On a dream that you're gonna get the one you wanted in this box. And then if you don't get it, then what? You gotta go out and buy more. You can't return it because you already opened the box. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That you can't just put it back in the box and say, okay, I don't want this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, like, if you didn't get it, you're gonna have to buy another box. And then another box. And another box. Which even after buying 5 of them, you can still not get what you wanted. But what's even crazier about this whole situation is that because of the whole mystery aspect, it's almost as if Labubu, like, they rode with it a little bit. Because you're probably wondering, okay, why can't they just be happy with any of them? You know what I mean? Like, they're pretty much the same thing, just like a different color. And is getting a different color really worth spending another 60, 70, again, $100? To some people, yes. And to other people, Yes, but for a different reason than the others. Because influencers will do these open box reviews and almost like add value to specific ones. Because if your favorite influencer like 2 of like the 5 colors, then most likely you're gonna be influenced to want the 2 out of the 5 colors. If they said that they hated blue, which a lot of people did hate blue. I don't know why. I mean, my favorite color is blue. They hated blue, so if you got a blue one, even though it's probably fine, even though it could be your favorite color, you're gonna hate it because everybody else did.
So this is what we got last time. Stupid blue boo. Someone commented and they said, not the LaBlue blues.
I don't want a blue labubu! I'm gonna be so real, right? If you buy like several $100s of labubus because you want the same color as your influencers that you be watching, all that kind of stuff, and like your opinion on what colors is good and what is bad is based on, again, said influencers, then you might be just a little bit of a dumbass. Because for real, you're lying to me right now. People are spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on these labubus just to get specific ones, just to probably hang up. In which, you know, some of them don't even want to do that. Some people just want it just because it's the popular thing to have. Then you gotta ask yourself, what do you do with the ones that you didn't want? Right? Let's say, I mean, in the videos that I showed you guys, everybody hated blue, right? So let's say you get a blue. What are you gonna do? You know? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, okay, this was $60. Down the drain. Time to go out and buy another one. Like, guys, like, you're getting scammed. Like, you're honestly getting scammed. It's something else I'm kind of realizing is that I feel like a lot of people don't feel bad for spending a couple $100s on, you know, these labubus or actually anything else because they see how much these other influencers have. Like, again, you see these people with like 12, 10, like a bunch of boxes. So if I spend a couple $100s myself, that isn't too bad, right? I mean, everybody's spending hundreds of dollars, so it just is what it is. And which I hate to burst your bubble, but it's just you. Because if you look deeper at these guys' videos, a lot of these guys are sponsored by them, or other people will buy it for them. So either way, they're not really spending any money on it. They're probably getting paid to promote it and also do the whole like, hey, I really want this one and this one. If I don't get the other ones, then I hate it. Okay, you don't want them either, right? So they're getting paid to promote it. They're getting paid to probably get you to be influenced to get a specific one. And then they're getting paid from the uploaded video. So they're making money off this while yours just went down the drain.
Unboxing 5 labubus and giving away all the ones I think are fugly. Shout out to Newt for gifting me these. Let me start off by telling you which one I think are fugly. I want this green one so bad. I don't like the blue one. He's giving me a weird look and I don't like it. I want these 2. Everything else, meh. Except the secret. If I get the secret.
Guys, we got 12 labubus. This has been a highly requested video, and we haven't gotten them yet because they're pretty expensive. These are real ones, and they're kind of scary too.
It's the smirk, it's the face
They
that
gotta
gets me.
scare us. But Whoopia Official sent us 2 cases, and we're also giving y'all a discount code to go get your own. And I'm hoping to get the pink one.
Yeah, or I like soy milk.
This is our first labubu.
First labubu. I'm glad they're in boxes. It's so
like opening this is so fun.
Here's what we got.
Okay.
Guys, it's the pink one. I know this is literally.
Okay. And which honestly, looking at some of these, I feel like they didn't even care about it. Like they have hundreds of dollars worth of product and they could not care less. Which is wild, bro. I mean, again, it shows you just how easy it is for these companies to fool these guys. Which now leads to where we are today with these dumplings and needohs and all these other little products, right? With these dumpling videos, if you get a solid color, you need to be pissed, crying, over-exaggerated expressions of just despair and everything like that. Like, it is the end of the word for you. But if you get the sparkly one or the glittery one or the gold one, then you're up.
2, 1. No! I'm already getting this dumpling for terrible quality.
1.
By the way, notice how quickly these things broke. So that just tells you that the material is cheap. Like, it is actually like worthless. And that's probably very easy to make and get. But because there's a whole mystery trend and you're not knowing what you're gonna get and you wanting this and that, people are buying it, and this company's making bread like hella money. But because these videos do very well, a lot of people love their reactions, these influencers are gonna keep doing it. And some people will dedicate a whole page on just opening these boxes. And best believe when the next trend comes, they're gonna do it. And that's how the other items are gonna start making money, and again, this cycle will continue. Let's talk about needohs. Now, needohs itself is just another squishy toy, but they have different shapes, colors, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of a wider range.
Every single needoh I own. Swirl Nice Cube. Funky Pup. The Teal. Piece O Cake. Lava Lamps.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, right? It looks like a great kid's toy, which if you look on their website, it's marketed towards kids. But do you think that kids are over there fighting for their lives in the stores trying to get needohs?
Ow!
And then at the registers, they are going to limit you guys to only 4. Okay.
Bro, the way they're pushing and tackling these people, bro. Like, these are grown adults shoving each other for a kid's toy. And granted, right, you could say that they're just wanting to get it for their kids, but I'm not gonna bet that all of them are. I think some of them are just trying to get it because, again, it's that trend. And it's not just people rushing into them like that, right? People are waiting in line for hours for these guys. For hours!
Outside of Learning Express, we're stocking on needles today. Hopefully we get to score. People have been waiting in line since 2 a.m. Let's go secure our spot. Hopefully we're within the 200 range. We can get a ticket to be able to score the needles. And the line does wrap around all the way to the other side of the building. The line is finally moving.
Finally making progress. Oh my god.
So it's finally 11 and they are letting in 10 people at a time. The first customers got their needles. Here's an update. We are 4 away from it being our turn. We finally made it in.
After 7 hours of waiting, it's finally our turn. Employees started handing out numbers to those in line for a needoh squishy. The line was so long, 30 minutes before it was finally my turn to get a number.
It is 9:51 and I am number 19 in line.
Like, you would have thought this was like a natural resource. You would have thought this was as important as water, as air to breathe, as the toilet paper back in 2020. It is not that serious. And guys, what if I said one last thing, right? It gets worse. All right, it's actually gotten worse with these needohs. Because there are people out there that want a very specific needoh. Again, that's how they get you. They want that specific cone, that butter stick, or whatever it is, right? They want that very specific one, so they'll go out and try to buy it from a reseller, and they will get scammed.
I paid $300 for 2 jellyfish needohs. I hope it's legit. They were $150 each. Guys, I just really wanted the freaking jellyfish, so like I had to pay this much. Wrapped it up very nicely, so I have high hopes. They made sure that this did not get damaged, so I think these might be real. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, I think these are fake. They have plastic wrapping around them on the inside. Here's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, please. Yeah.
$300 for a $500 toy. First of all, if I spent $300 on anything and I found out it was fake, oh, I'd be livid, okay? Like, I'd be swinging, I'd be tossing, throwing stuff everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was very calm for losing that much money. That's the thing, guys. There are a bunch of resellers, and a lot of the resellers are selling you fake ones. So now people are spending hundreds of dollars on a fake needoh toy, bro. Like, what timeline are we in, fam? Because I feel like we went off somewhere. But yeah, guys, you can't even make this up. People are addicted to consuming. They're addicted to being a part of the trend. They're addicted to being caught up on what's hype now. And then in a few months, all of that will be in the trash. All of it will be in the trash, bro. Okay, I promise you, because you don't need that many. You don't need that many toys. You can't even use them all. So if you're truly a fan of these needohs and want to collect them all or whatever, man, just wait, okay? Just wait a couple months and you'll be able to easily find them in like a Goodwill. But I'm gonna leave it at that though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Let me know if you spent any money on any of these and tell me if you regret it or not. And feel free to let me know if any other trends that's going on. Hope to see you guys in the next video and take it easy.